My name is Mark Cruse. I was born and raised on the island of Kauai, and I ended up moving up here when I was about 21, and I know back home I started doing my, we have shave ice over there, like real fruit shave ice, so I wanted to do the same thing over here, and I was experimenting in the kitchen and I came up with my own syrup. So we ended up putting it in the shave ice and it started working out really well. It was a big hit. People love it. You know, we put the ice cream and the sweet condensed milk on the top, and people like it because it's real fruit and stuff, so it's pretty awesome. I've always wanted to open up a restaurant. When I was young, you know, at grandma's house, we'd wake up to the smell of breakfast, you know, and it just smelled like food the whole entire day. As soon as she's done cooking breakfast, she's on to lunch, and as soon as lunch is done, she's already starting for dinner. So we pretty much grew up around food like that. So most of our meals in here is straight out of like the family cookbook. You know, all our syrups are made from scratch. Everything is made from scratch. They can really like taste the culture. Like people that's been to Hawaii and tasted the real small local spots, they know exactly what this is when they come in here, because we don't try to be fancy. We stick to the food, and the food's been working, so they can taste it in the food. This right here is the chicken katsu. It's breaded chicken breast deep fried, and it's got about a sweet tangy sauce to it. Right here, we got a little bit left. This one always sells out on Fridays. This is a char siu pork, kind of like a sweet broiled pork. Over here, we got grilled chicken thighs, and you can either have the sweet teriyaki sauce, the Hawaiian barbecue sauce, or the sweet and spicy sauce with it. Over here, we have the kalua pork. This is shredded pork, and it has a smoky flavor to it. Here we have kalbi ribs. This is another one we do every Friday. This is beef short ribs, and it's got like a Korean sauce to it. And we're almost out of this. And over here we have pork adobo. This is pork potatoes, and the sauce is like a soy sauce, vinegar, minced garlic, real savory taste, and we thicken up the sauce also. So it's a little different than the original Filipino style dish, but like I said, it's our own Hawaiian style dishes, so it's a little different, but we got our own little kick to it. Over here we have, this is a spam musubi. It's spam pan fried in teriyaki sauce, and then it's got rice and wrapped in a seaweed wrap. And down here we have the manapua. This is a steamed bun with some of that char siu pork in the middle of it. These are popular little treats too that people love. These are our real fruit cheesecakes. If anybody had our shave ice, real fruit shave ice before, this is actually the same syrup we use. We just thicken it and we put it on a cheesecake. So I like to just say Hawaiian style, because you know, you have so much different cultures on that island that it has its own Hawaii style to it. Like the pork adobo, that's Filipino, but ours is made different from the traditional Filipino style. So it's just Hawaiian style is what I like to say. You know, the chicken katsu, Japanese, and like even like a lot of it is different cultures, but we cook it different back home. Hawaiian style is pretty much our own little sweet Hawaiian kick to it, I guess you could say. You know, you can taste it. Like people will come here, Filipinos will come here and they'll try our adobo, and they like it. They know it's different, and you know, we've had some say that they like it better than you know, the traditional way they make it. It's just all in taste, you know. Everybody's got different taste buds, so you got to respect that. There is a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of ups and downs, you know. Like my girlfriend was saying, seen this chart and it says, oh, we're doing real good, and then oh my God, what's going on, and then back up and then back down, and it's just, you just got to kind of roll with it. I think that's why that's probably the most fun part about this for me. Is I like when things are chaotic, because then I get in the zone and you could just work through it, kind of thing, you know. And I think that's the fun part about it. It's never boring, and you get to come over here and just do what you love to do every day. My personal favorite, I really like the adobo because it's so different. It's got that real strong and just different taste to it, you know. And I like the katsu also. I kind of like them all. Char siu is probably my favorite. We do that every Friday though, so that's a rough one. Only one day of the week, you know. Just want to thank everybody for all their support. It's been very amazing these past few years. just the support, and you know, our little building in the back of the building in Old Town is just this location, and people have been coming from all over, and it's really amazing to see how much support and word of mouth can just travel around town, and how people can just help pick up local businesses like this. For me personally, it's probably the feedback that I got. From Pocatello, and even like people from Blackfoot, people from Idaho Falls and Twin Falls and stuff, like they'll hear about us and they'll come down and they love it, you know. And it's just awesome to hear that, because obviously this is so much different than anything up here in the mainland.